So now we will be focusing on the classification of budgets. We've already seen that the budget is a statement which talks about the anticipated income, anticipated expenses of the firm. How exactly can these budgets be classified? So the budgets can be classified on the basis of time. Okay, one of the classifications that we can talk about is the classification on the basis of time. So here we are talking about the classification of budget based on the time frame for which we are preparing the budget for. Here we are preparing the budget. Here the budget is being classified based on the time frame, based on the period for which you have prepared the budget. Okay, based on the time. So you have two kinds of budget. You have the long-term budget and then you have short-term budget. Okay, long-term budget and then you have short-term budget. So whenever you prepare a long-term budget, it is prepared for a long period of time. So whenever the time frame that you're looking at the budget, if it's beyond 1 year, such kind of budgets are called as long-term budgets. Then you have short-term budgets. So if the time frame is less than 1 year, the time span is less than 1 year, that is called as short-term budget. Then you have on the basis of condition. Okay, so basis on the pretext, basis on the context with which you are preparing the budget. So based on that, you have the basic budget and then you have current budget. So current budget is the budget that you have prepared for at present. Okay, at present, that is what is called as current budget. Then you have flexibility. So based on flexibility, are you able to bring about any modifications? Are you able to bring about any changes? Based on that, you have a classification, and that classification, you can classify it into flexible and fixed budgets. Now, what are flexible budgets? Flexible budgets are those budgets that you can make modifications depending on the real-time situations. So depending on real-time situations, how exactly can you go about modifying? Then you have fixed budget. So in fixed budget, what happens is once the budget is fixed, once the budget is finalized, under no circumstance will you be willing or will you be accommodating any changes. Here, under no circumstance, under no situation, will you be incorporating or will you be open to making changes. So generally, when it comes to the preparation of flexible budget, what happens is that you will have more than one budget prepared. Okay, when you have flexible budgets in place, what will happen is you will have more than one budget in place. So if this is the scenario, if scenario A, what is the situation? Scenario B, what is the situation? So for example, if you have 1 lakh cash with you, how will you go about with it? If you have 5 lakhs with you, how will you go about with it? So this is how you go about with respect to flexible budget. Okay, so that is what happens with respect to flexible budget. So flexible budget, what will happen is you will have multiple budgets prepared in place, and depending on how the circumstances, depending on how the situations are unfolding for you, you will go about adopting one of those budgets. So for example, you were anticipating the market condition to be very favorable. In that case, you will go for one budget. But if you are anticipating the market condition to be something else, to be very bad, then you will go for a plan B. So when you have multiple budgets prepared and then you will be selecting one, that situation is called as flexible budget. Then you have functional budgets. You can have classifications based on function. Based on function, there are 3 classifications that you have. One is financial, the other is operating, and then finally you have the master budget. What are financial budgets? Financial budgets are those budgets which purely talks about the financial aspect. Here you're anticipating financial aspects. So for example, sales, or for example, revenue, or for example, cash. So for example, working capital. That is called as financial budgets. Then you have operating budgets. What are operating budgets? Operating budgets are budgets which are prepared for a specific activity of the organization. It is prepared for a specific activity of an organization. So for example, sales department is preparing a budget. Another example, HR department is preparing another budget. Marketing department is preparing another budget. So that is called as operating budget. So for example, your marketing division, they decide to carry out a promotional campaign. So for that promotional campaign, what is the operating budget that you have? Your HR department has decided to carry out a recruitment drive. What is the budget that you have for that? So, for example, for carrying out the promotional drive, you may have to carry out some kind of advertisements. You may have to get some vendors in place. You may have to set up certain locations. You may have to give some kind of incentives to the candidates. So those kind of things are called as operating budget. Then you have master budget. Now, master budget is the budget. It is sum total of all the operating budgets in an organization. The sum total of all the operating budgets in the organization is called as the master budget. So in master budget, what happens is the various departments in the organization, they would have prepared the different departments in the organization, they would have prepared different budgets. So for example, the finance team would have prepared a budget. The HR team has prepared a budget. The marketing division has prepared a budget. So you're putting all these activities together and then you're preparing a budget. That budget is called as the master budget. So usually master budget is prepared by the top level management. So these are the four classifications of budget that we have in management accounting. So these are the four major classifications that we have in the business.